Hey guys, I know it's been a few years since I've made a makeup tutorial, but today I have an interview for an office job, so I figured why not make a tutorial for a simple everyday look that you can also use for a interview because you don't want to be over the top. So this is just a great simple everyday look you can wear to school, class, interview, to work. So I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. So it's my skin is kind of breaking out a little bit. I am pre-menstrual cycle, so today I'm going to start off with a NARS oil-free primer, and you're going to make sure you wash your face before applying this. And I'm just going to dab it on because I want to use as much product as possible all over my face. Next, I am going to use a LA Girl Pro Concealer in the orange correcting. I'm just going to apply that around my mouth. Any of my dark spots that I want to cover up. A little under my eye because of school I have bags, fortunately. And I have a little dark spot right here. I like to cover that up. Okay, and with my clean beauty blender, I am going to mix that into my skin, not too much though. Clean and damp. Next, I will be using my foundation, All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation by NARS, and I am using the color Medium Dark 3. And I'm just going to apply this right on my skin, everywhere. And then I am going to be using my MAC 190 brush to blend, or just to apply that all over my face. And next I'm going to use my damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to even this all out on my face, blend it in to my edges, my eyes, and my neck. Next I'm going to work on my eyebrows. So this is how my eyebrows look without any makeup on them whatsoever. I'm going to start off with brushing them out. Then I'm going to use an angled brush, and I'm just going to use a eyeshadow for today because this is an everyday look. I would use a eyebrow gel in the night, or if I'm going for a more glamorous look, but since this is just an everyday look, I'm going to use an eyeshadow palette, Smashbox Full Exposure, and I'm going to mix the black eyeshadow with the dark brown. You never want to use just black eyeshadow when you are filling in your eyebrows. Black pencil, black any, because I want my ends to be the darkest, and then I want to go lighter as I come inward. So I'm just following my natural brow arch because this is just a simple everyday look. I am going to outline the inner with that dark brown and black, and above my brow as well to even everything out. Right now we'll just be using the dark brown to fill in the inner portion. And now I'm going to brush my brows to make them look as natural as possible. Brush away a little bit of the eyeshadow so it won't be so dark. Next, I'm going to use LA Girl in their Pure Beige color to highlight under my eye. And I just use the applicator right on the bottle. Works perfectly for me. So I'm hitting the under eye, my nose, between my brows, under my chin, and my smile line. And now I'm going to use a beauty blender, damp, And I am going to blend that in with my skin. Give it that natural highlight. I'm just dabbing. I'm not swiping. I'm dabbing it in so I can use as much of the product as possible. And I will not have any creasing if I dab. And just for a more dramatic look, I'm going to mix that with Mary Kay and their Ivory 4. I'm just going to dab a little bit of that under my eye as well, on my nose and under my mouth. And now I'm going to mix that in. And this is just to give me a more luminous highlight. Perfect. Now I'm going to use LA Girl and Espresso, and I'm going to put that on my contour line. So here, and we're just going to use a little because it's just an everyday look. Here, my cheekbones, I'm going to hit my forehead a little, and I'm going to also do my nose, and you're going to want to extend that to your eyebrows all the way down. Perfect. And now using a different beauty blender, because you don't want to mix your colors, or using a different edge of a previous one, I'm going to blend that in. Next, I'm going to set my contour with MAC, and this is Blunt. And I'm going to use an angle brush, just any simple angle brush. I actually need a new one because this one is getting kind of out of whack. So now I'm just going to apply that to where I had the LA Girl Espresso. That just gives me that finished look, and this will help my makeup stay all day because I have class before my interview. So it works perfect. And I'm going to use a small brush now using the same powder. I'm going to put that on my nose because I want that to stay all day as well. And I love a contoured nose. I can never have a full face of makeup without a contoured nose. It's just what I love to do now. And I'm just going to use a blending brush, so something with a round top, and I'm going to just blend the nose in. And now I'm going to go back with my creamy beige, and I'm going to put that right on my nose because of the contour kind of darkened it a little. I'm just going to use my same blender brush, and I'm just going to blend that in right in the middle because we want that to stay highlighted and we want the other part to stay contoured. And another trick I just learned is to, after you put your contour powder on, to apply a little here to keep your eyes bright, because the powder will fall a little and you want to make sure you keep that area nice and bright. So I'm going to start with the Naked palette, and I'm going to begin with the butt here. And I'm going to start with the brush that it came with, and I'm just going to apply that to the entire bottom lid. Next, I'm going to use to my Smashbox Full Exposure, and I'm going to use the brown, the dark brown, and I'm going to apply that to the outer rim of my eye, but a blending brush. I'm just going to apply that to this area here. So I'm going to keep the eye look simple. So that's all I'm going to do, except for the inner eye. I'm going to use the Naked palette. I'm going to use Virgin for my inner eye. Because you always got to put some highlight on that inner eye to make your eyes look fuller and pop. So I'm just going to hit that bottom crease of my bottom lid to my waterline inner, and I'm going to go up above my lid. And then I'm going to use another brush, and I'm just going to blend that together. I'm going to start with just a regular black pencil, and I'm going to use this on my waterline. Next, I'm going to use mascara, and I'm going to use a Boxum. Get this from Sephora. I believe it's Urban Decay, maybe, or is it the brand is Boxum? Anyways, I'm just going to put a little bit on my top lash line. Go for a more simple look. So this is not as simple as Velux Blair, but I'm gonna go for the Velux by Envy and the Aisha. So it's a little glamour, but not too glamorous like a Wispy or a Double Up by Ardell. They've got the lash. I'm going to use my Duo, and they just released a new dark tone, so we can stop using hair glue, which is terrible for our eyes and our eyelashes. We can finally use actual eyelash glue for those who hated that white glue that looks so terrible with makeup. So I'm just going to apply a small layer of that glue onto the eyelash, and I'm going to let that dry. Blow on it a little if you would like. Should be nice and good, ready to go. So I'm going to start with trying to apply it on the middle part of my eyelash first. And then I like to use my tweezers and clamp down on the eyelash to give it that more natural look. Maybe you can put a little bit of mascara to blend your natural lashes with your falsies. Just a little, because we wouldn't be able to reuse our lashes. And if you feel like your lashes are a little stiff, you can just wait till your mascara dries and you can curl them. Next, I'm going to apply chapstick. Next, I'm going to use NYX lip liner in the color Rose Pale. I'm just going to line my lips. NARS pencil sharpener. using my NYX Lingerie Honeymoon. I am using a lip stain today, so it'll last longer. Next, I'm going to use my Mario Badescu, and this is a facial spray, so just to hydrate my skin and mix all of my makeup together. Just a few mists, and it smells great. Your skin will smell great. And then next I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Day Makeup Setting Spray, so my makeup will last till my interview, which is not till 3:30. Then next I am going to apply a little highlighter because it is daytime, so we don't want to blind our coworkers. One of my favorites, Becca and Champagne Pop. And I'm just going to use a beautiful highlighting brush, so a flared brush, and I'm just going to apply a little of that to the brush, and I'm going to just wisp it up here. It looks like I put a little much on. And then I'm going to do a little down, and I'm going to do some up here. And I'm going to use a brush to wipe some of that highlighter off because I applied a little much. I want it to look more like this side, not like this side is a little much. A little much, a little much. I'm going to blend this in now, going in a circular motion. Blend all of my makeup in that I've put on today. Next, using the same highlighter, I'm going to use a brush and I'm going to apply a little bit of that under my eyebrow. Highlight that area as well. Sometimes I like to put makeup on my Cupid's bow, so right around my nose, those two lines there, and then I can blend that in. It gives it that finishing touch, and then also sometimes I like to do it right here as well. This completes the everyday look. I hope you guys love it. You can wear this to work, to school, to interviews, and it should last you all day. So have a great day, guys. Enjoy.